this. Oh, pink is there. Wow. Skip for now. Take the chat off. Smaller, middle. You're still using
cool guy and then the little guy.
still using Yastimo, which is pretty cool.
Off the throw. Nice catch. Just takes the limit strike because there's no meter for the mushroom super. And this control from Globo has been really impressive so far. Oh, the slingshot, the rock in your eye.
Just when you think it's not going to happen, it suddenly does.
Yeah.
Yasuo corner control. What's going to be? Oh no, the hard tag back at Timo. I like the option though. Yeah, this is a great situation. Mushroom on the screen, limit strike again, really just building up all those resources.
And take the orb super here. Limit strike or tag launcher is the question. Yeah, I think limit strike makes sense. You should probably always limit strike if you've already spent your limit strike. Yeah, this is already on cooldown, so.
I think it's such a resource-heavy game in general. I think that's why we're seeing so many players that go like, okay, they'll dump the meter if it kills the character, and if not, probably limit strike.
Yeah, and limit strike is just so good. You get
96,
resources on your burst and your super at the same time, which is really nice.
Yeah. And if you're a character, if you're a team who can slow it down and you're building a decent amount of burst over time, it kind of gives you more chances to take risks.
Yeah, for sure. Orb super gets a little bit of pressure. Stagger 2Ms. Doesn't find anything too big here.
Oh, wow, okay. Just a big connection here. That's 2 rounds in a row now that Zane's kind of just been left with the solo Ari. But hey, we're getting near that Fury. The last of the meter's gone, but Echo Super Assist is
top 96. Why not?
Yeah, you just go for the knockdown here. Next touch will kill.
Take realize.
Yeah, Echo keeping them stuck. Ooh, okay, Yasuo gets away before getting finished off. That's important.
Nice dash out of the corner there.
Tripping?
Gets hit. Should be a combo, and Fury has to get popped, yeah.
Definitely a doable angle, for sure. I'll be a bit starved on the resources.
We're on top 96
now, We gotta block out super tag now. Blocks correct on the overhead, but just
progress.
gets tagged, maybe trying to fuzzy jump out.
Oh, it's still pooled.
Like
okay, I'm tripping.
But it's interesting again. Yeah, we were talking before we started this match about how the double down super tag Timo shenanigans is like
where's Wawa at
once was.
Right.
But sometimes all you need is them blocking the super. You get that one opening, and who better equipped to get an opening as soon as you know your opponent's stuck there with the left, right, the weird kind of like hop into overhead options, get that hit, and then finish the character on it. I think we kind of just saw exactly that there at the end.
Yeah, that's definitely Yasuo's biggest strength. I think he takes advantage of like the block stun from those better than basically any other character. So,
and it's something that seems to be really consistently still working, right? There's been a lot of tournaments, a lot of competitive players grinding this game.
It's gonna be on IB.
Still opening people up.
Yeah.
You know, even if you know the matchup, there's only so much you can do.
So I need to check.
Sometimes you will just get hit.
You just gotta guess.
Yeah, indeed. It do be like that. Oh, wasn't quite able to pick up off the air-to-air, but nice catch. Here comes Timo again. Oh no. Bit of a funky pickup there.
Yeah, try to get the air-to-air. Could have like let him fall and then done the dig, the shovel instead, but was looking for the air combo. Nice parry on the Time Winder, but missed space on the 5M. Okay, does not want to offer that orb super up. Take any of that damage. Floating, buying some time with this brush. I guess the downside,
yeah, the downside you will get though if you go for the round start super darts though is, and until you get Timo back in, it's kind of hard for him to build that bar back. So when he eventually comes back into the game, he's still going to have that 0 meter.
Right, exactly. Especially if you don't get the hit, you don't get the limit strike.
Yeah,
nice block.
Now
block
get back.
Absolute guard, so even if you're not blocking the mix-up right, the game will block it for you, which is really nice.
That's your poker.
Yeah, it's definitely appreciated. There are some real serious limits in play to make sure that there are like not as many unblockables floating around and weird stuff. I mean, obviously some stuff will slip through the cracks, but by and large, yeah, a lot of funky stuff doesn't quite work.
Shout out to SKD.
Indeed.
Baits the wake up attack, doesn't see it this time. Little push block out. I like the patience. Just hard tagging back in Ari, let Echo recover that life. You know, just don't do anything. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, unfortunate. I mean, Ari's still in a decent spot. Going to be struggling somewhat without the Echo, but I guess now you get access to the super assist, which we know Ari can use well. Oh, speaking of which, just avoids completely. No, comes back. That little Teemo just avoiding everything right now.
It's hard for Teemo to chase Ari too. Like this is not a. He doesn't have high mobility. He's a pretty slow character. Pretty difficult for him to like get up in that airspace and challenge.
Both players though, kind of just spending those super assists immediately in neutral. It's more about kind of just occupying the space, I guess, as opposed to saving it for when you've got the hit or something on block. Just trying to again play that big neutral.
Yeah, there's a big find here too. Looking for the tag,
Yasha
does not
win?
find it. Push blocks out. Nice air to air.
Fury is going to be popped, but with the time, yeah, that was a weird situation. Because even if you got the Fury with Teemo, you still kind of have to get the hit, and that was just like 30 seconds of Teemo just playing chase down.
Yeah, you would have had 10 seconds with Teemo to catch Ari. That is hard. I love the strategy here, by the way. You see that every single round start where there's super tag, Zadie calls Echo just to tank it.
Yeah.
Echo takes like 20%, but the super tag doesn't work, right? Like you just completely get out. That's the strategy a lot of people have been doing to the Dart super tag for a while now.
Yeah, kind of shades of back when Jinx was doing it as kind of the real premier super tag fodder, but again, it forces you to play that dynamic from the moment the round starts, right? You don't have that breathing room. You know it's something you have to respect, and you have to respond.
Oh, nice.
Maybe not quite a comfortable space to be in, but hey, that means you can run away with it. Now Zadie looking good, maybe going to tie this up. And now solo team. I feel like when this team is built around the kind of super tag with Yasuo making the most of it, as soon as Teemo's by himself, especially without the meter, this is such a hard comeback to ask for.
Yeah, I feel like that's most of the zoners in this game. Like Teemo, oh, nice air throw there. Teemo, Jinx, Caitlyn, they're really, really strong when they have support and they are backing you up and they have tag, but by themselves it's difficult a lot of times. There's the wake up attack, get some space. Oh, and that hit Echo actually, pretty good damage on that.
I will say, all things considered though, Globo is managing to make it work. These characters, they are bleeding.
Yeah. No super assist available for Yasuo anymore. Just pops the Fury. Did not like the look of that scenario. Air to air is big, and we're about to have break here. Will it be spent to save the Echo? It is.
Oh, okay. We are going to save it.
Ooh, that's scary. Had to pile it up. Nice. That was a really good attempt to get over.
You know, Teemo playing tower defense. Anti-air on the Ari. I like that. The hard tag just to get Ari out of there. You have some time to regenerate that great life. You will be able to use some assists eventually before, and the Fury's gone, so.
Oh my God,
weird situation though.
Retreating Guardian to escape that S2 from Ari. Gets counter hit. There's a ton of meter to dump here. You can dump another one with Echo and then tag launch, spend one on Ari.
That's probably gone, right? That's got to be a dead Teemo. Yeah, there's the
should
tag
be the kill.
launch. Yeah, spend the bar, and that is going to be it. Man, hard fought though, Globo.
Globo.
So far, unfortunately.
Yeah, Zadie, real solid too. Like I like the way he's approaching this. Love the round start call Echo to tank the super assist, and then just defensive, solid play after that. So both these players, I think, very comfortable playing slow. So you see both of them kind of like trying to jockey for position, figure each other out. So that'll be the opposite of our next match, which is two very offensive players. Actually, now that I look at who we're going to see next, it's going to be a banger one, but it's really fun to watch slow play.
Capability to be maybe the fastest match we've seen so far.
Yeah.
But we will get to that before we get this this final match on the way. Maybe just take a little bit of a minute here, think it through. I feel like 2xKO being a 2 out of 3 game can
Teemo,
potentially
yes.
so
Echo,
unpredictable. So if you've still got that winners bracket to work with,
Pulse mode on,
Echo.
pulse mode off.
that's the adjustment.
Yeah, that's the adjustment. Turn the pulse on.
You know, this is feeling like a pulse matchup. Don't know about you, CJ.
Yeah, I'm pulsing it. It's time. Turning it on. Sometimes I play and I turned it on once and I didn't even notice.
There was one time where I was playing a match with Ketchup offline, and Ketchup goes, I just can't do my combos. It's just not working. I don't know what's going on. Had pulse on
Yeah,
because it was offline. You're so used to playing your online setup
Yeah.
and just having it be the way it is, and suddenly it's, oh wait, yeah, pulse is a thing. Thank goodness it's not its own fuse anymore.
Yeah, that's a really good change. Same plan. Round start super tag. Call the Echo to tank it. And look at the damage Echo took. It's not very much. Like he only lost, you know, less than 10% or something like that.
I bet it's a small price to pay considering what super tag can lead to if it works for Globo.
For sure. Oh my God, that combo. The shroom down there. You have all that untech time. Calling the Ari assist to clear the shrooms, but very good evasion too, using the spin dash, calling Yasuo to get out of there.
feel Lobo's done such a great job of just positioning the Teemo though, because whenever there's any space whatsoever, Teemo's partying, and as soon as the distance is closed, here comes Yasuo.
Yeah.
And then obviously that's where Yasuo is strong, so it's having to keep in mind where they've got to be.
Just floating. It's been so tough to catch Teemo. Finally